welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded. My husband has been sick, so I've been trying to help him, and then I got it's a long story, but I kind of got a cold, and it's a very scary time to be sick, but I feel like we've been taking our vitamins, and we've been drinking lots of water, and eating really healthy and not eating junk food. And I feel like today is the first day I actually feel normal, so I'm really thankful for that. So today I'm gonna show you everyone step by step, including blush, because I know people who have watched my videos before, they know that one thing I skip is blush, but today I might as well do some blush because why not? So let's get started. I'm gonna scoot in, and hopefully this lighting is better for everyone. I really like how this is set up. So let's start. One thing I will not do though is foundation. I don't wear foundation, so I'm gonna start with some concealer. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand to warm up. And yes, I'm gonna use my finger. So how's everyone feeling? Everyone doing okay? Are you doing meditation, doing yoga? Are you working out? I know I've been working out a lot. It's been helping me. And it feels really good to work out. I'm really thankful I have weights at home. Okay, so we're gonna go all out on contour. So the first thing I do is I put some concealer underneath my eyes, especially now. My bags are horrible from not feeling the best. I'm so happy today, I feel good. So just concealing the spots. I have a broken blood vessel on the top of my eyebrow. Like I said, don't pick your skin, because that will happen. And I have a couple hyperpigmentation scars from trying to pop blackheads. Again, you shouldn't do that, but my lotion is balling up. My moisturizer is balling up on my chin. If that ever happens and you notice, with your concealer, let it dry a little bit and just gently, take the moisturizer because it's balling up and just flick it off. It's not the end of the world. Okay, and then I like to pat in. Usually I would do a beauty blender, but honestly, I just moved into my house and I used to have a big kit of for clients, and then my own. Obviously you don't use the same brushes and sponges, and I packed them up and I lost my bag with several items of my own stuff from moving. Lost it, or I could show you in that closet. I have a bunch of boxes I haven't unpacked, so we're just gonna say it's in there. Again, I'm just packing it on. You can use a concealer brush, but I think everyone knows about that story about my dog chewing it up. It's my favorite. I have more than one, but I don't like the way that it applies. Okay, anyway, patted it in. And if you take really good care of your skin, which I'm working on videos for skincare, eventually you'll get to a point where you won't need foundation. And it's a really great feeling to just wake up and be like, oh, this is my accomplishment. It's like a reward, or it's like a trophy. You work so hard to get your skin looking so good, and you go through things that aren't working, and you get frustrated and you want to cover more, but really that's causing more of a problem. I'm telling you right now, if you stick to a skincare, right now is a perfect time. If you stick to a routine, you will see differences in 2 to 3 weeks. You just gotta keep at it, You can do it. Please feel free to reach out to me. I love helping people. I love natural skincare. I've been through it where people are like, you can't use rose water, Emily, and expect everything to heal and be perfect and da 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 da. And I'm like, there's more steps than rose water. Like, that's just like this much of the routine that you have to stick to. Of course, rose water is not gonna cure everything. I say rose water because that's one of my favorite products. It's one of my favorite steps. It's the reason I think my skin is so glowy naturally, and it's the elasticity is there. It looks tight and taut. I mean, but this goes along with not listening to people and just sticking to what you believe in, and you will see results, and then people will be wondering, and the people that are wondering are the ones that criticized you first. So with that being said, be your own self. Don't listen to negative people. You don't need that in your life, especially right now. We all need to stick together. Okay, so I'm just applying a little bit more on this eye because I might have applied my moisturizer too thick. Okay, there we go. What I mean by that, it was balling up like my moisturizer. Okay, so anyway, so I'm going along that scar that I have with my concealer. Perfect. And I also have another scar over here. Like I said, please do not pick blackheads. It's very tempting and satisfying when you get them, but try not to. Wait until they're like almost out of your skin surface. Alright. So I'm just patting it in lightly. Make sure you wash your hands if you're gonna do this before. Wash your face and hands before. So pretty clean slate. I don't mind if some scars show through. It doesn't really bother me at all. I'm not like self-conscious about it. Okay, next step is to set the concealer that I just put down. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush, one of my favorites, and I'm gonna take my favorite powder, and I'm just gonna set underneath. Set all that concealer. Oh, totally forgot to blend that out. Oh, we're all good. Okay. And I'm gonna take a little bit more of a dense brush and pack on the powder. There we go. Go in my T-zone where it gets a little oily. This is just what I do. I go pack that on. Sure it's all set. If you put a moisturizer on and an oil before, it will look really nice and clean and it shouldn't crease. Packing it on. There we go. Next step is I take a contour shade. I like to use like a mineral powder. I know you can use cream if you'd like. I am still trying to find like a holy grail cream because I love cream contour. It's my favorite. Anyway, let me know if you want a tutorial or like an explanation on what kind of tone contour for skin tones. Like, if you want a guide to help you, I would be more than pleased to make that video. Okay. I love talking about undertones. So, from my hairline, again, I'm in front of natural light. You'll see a natural, usually if you put your head down, you'll see a natural shadow. You want to take that shade of bronzer you put on your brush and just lightly hold your hands at the end of the brush and go and make a line. Just like that. Take a little bit more, pack it on just a little bit more, and go in one direction, especially if you use foundation. It won't make crazy, like it won't bunch up, it won't stick to one part of your skin. This assures that it'll all be even. Okay. Now I'm gonna blend the living daylights out of it so it looks natural. All the way up to my hairline. And you want something like an angled brush. Try not to get the contour shade by your jaw. If you feel like, oh shoot, I went too low, grab a powder, like your type of undertone skin tone powder, and just put it right underneath. And it'll blend right in, just like that. Go above with that and really buff it out. You really want it to be like hairbrush. I'm gonna do one side of my face and then the other side. So, no, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna do one side and then film the rest. Okay, so after that, take a little bit more of your bronzer. Like I said, we're gonna go all out. So I have kind of a smaller forehead, not like the smallest, but if you wanna make it smaller, you go right by your temple, about 2.5 inches up. You wanna leave, you don't really wanna put powder right here because you don't wanna make your forehead look like not natural. And you're just gonna apply that shade. And I go up towards the hairline. And you blend, blend, blend up. I'm going in all one direction, the same direction. You can't fail if you go in the same direction. You'll get crazy lines, crazy marks. Okay, then I'm gonna take some more bronzer and I'm gonna cut my jawline. So one direction, just like that. And then I'm gonna blend in one direction. Go right behind and take it down. So pretty. Okay. The next thing I would do is do a blush. So my favorite tone blush is a peach tone. And I'm gonna go in with a dense brush. I'll show you where to apply your blush. So if you smile, I have nice space. I naturally get pink, like I've explained in other videos, but so take it right above the contour, kind of like you're blending the two together. Go in one direction, yes, even with blush. I know a lot of people swirl. You can do that, but I'm telling you right now, this will look really flawless if you go in one direction. So pretty. I love peach tone blushes, and I go all the way up to my hairline. You don't have to double dip. I mean, if you have like a good blush, it'll do its job. Okay. All right, and the next thing I do is highlight. So we set the bronzer and then the blush. We kind of blended those two together. We're gonna do the exact same thing, but take it a step above the blush. So it all looks just like it's skin. And you're, gonna go towards natural light in front of it. Sorry, my hair is crazy. And you're gonna place it where the natural light would hit your cheekbones. And you're gonna go in one direction, all the way up to the hairline. Oh, so pretty. You can take it a little bit more crazy and put it a little bit on the temple, a little bit above the eyebrow, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, and down the nose. You see, I'm going down. I flare my nose and I put a little bit on the ends of my nostrils. And this is my one trick if I'm not gonna really do an eye look. Put it right underneath the eyebrow bone. And then this is my secret tip. Put it right along the jawline. In my ear and a little on my chin. And that is how you contour. I'll do the other side and I'll show you the finished look. Okay, so I just finished this side. And that's it. Thank you so much for coming and watching me do this. I'm so glad that I'm getting more requests. Thank you for being patient for me. I'm glad I'm feeling better. I hope you guys are staying healthy. Let me know what you want to see next and comment down below what you liked about this video, what you didn't like, and I'll see you next time.